So you walk into a model home, that sales agent is going to greet you with a big smile. They will help you tour some of the homes, tell you about their special incentives, and even offer to write you a contract. But here's the thing that a lot of people don't realize. That sales agent works for the builder, not for you. And without your own agent watching out for your best interests, you could be walking into one of the biggest financial mistakes you could ever make. I'm Shannon Mangin. I run a real estate team in Austin, and I specialize in new construction sales. In fact, 75% of our clients end up going with a new construction home. Today, I'm breaking down why it is so essential to have your own buyer's agent represent you in a new construction transaction. From negotiations to hidden contract fees to future resale value, there are so many reasons why having an agent on your side is crucial. So let's dive into what we actually do when we work with our clients. When you think about working with an agent on a new construction home, you might think, well, why do I need that? Because I can tour the inventory homes myself, and the sales agent for the builder says they can do all the paperwork, but we do so much more than that. So here's how we help our clients that are looking for new construction homes in Austin, Dripping Springs, or the Lake Travis area. First, we start by figuring out the right neighborhood for your lifestyle. That includes the schools, the commute times, the community feel, and even things like future amenities or development plans. Then we weigh the pros and the cons between going the new build route or with resale options so you can feel confident that you're making the right decision. Once you decided you wanted to go the new construction route, then we start evaluating builders and figuring out which one is the right match. And I can say after years of working in this market, I have worked with almost every production builder in the surrounding area in Austin, Dripping Springs, Lake Travis. So I can give you my honest experiences, both good and bad, and tell you which builders I would recommend or which ones I'd kind of steer clear of. From there, we focus on picking the right lot, the right floor plan, because it doesn't just matter about your day-to-day living, it can impact your ability to resell that house in the future, when we always want to make sure that your investment is protected for years to come. And yes, we negotiate. We are very successful at getting our clients incredible deals when they go the new build route. So from lot premiums, inventory home prices, upgrades, all of those things are on the table to negotiate. So whatever you see as the sticker price or the advertised incentive, just know that we usually can push and get a little bit more. There's so many ways you can negotiate, from trying to get lower interest rates or closing costs or appliance packages. People are shocked with what all they can ask the builder for. Another major way that we help our clients is by watching out for pitfalls in the contract that they may not be aware of or fully understand, and by asking questions that they don't even know to ask. So one of the questions I might ask is, what is the tax rate in this neighborhood, and is there a PID or a public improvement district? Most people don't know what that is, but in some new construction communities, there's an extra monthly fee that you pay that pays for the infrastructure and future development plans. So in one neighborhood that we recently helped some clients in, the tax rate's about 1.7, but there's a PID that adds on another $300 or so per month. So in essence, it's sort of like having a 2.4% tax rate. Now, they were not necessarily aware of how that works, but we explained it so they understood those full costs. The last thing that you want is for someone to go under contract and then realize that their budget is off by a few $100s. Now, other clients might say, hey, that's going to be too expensive, so then we can help find properties that have lower tax rates. But in general, new construction homes a lot of times have those higher tax rates because they're part of a PID or a MUD. That's another municipal utility district. We have all these little acronyms that can affect how much you pay each month. Now, something else we always warn clients about is that earnest money is non-refundable. A lot of times when you go on a new construction build, you have to put money down. And when you buy a resale existing home in the Texas contract, it's really easy to get that money back. There's lots of different ways you can back out, but a lot of times when you go with new construction, that money's gone once you give it over. So we want to make sure you are 100% happy and confident with your purchase before we tie you up in a legal contract. So quick question for you. If you're hiring an agent, what is most important to you? Is it negotiating the lowest price, or is it having someone as a guide to protect you throughout the process. Tell me which one of those is the most important in the comments. So once you have a contract signed, we've made the decision, we're also here to guide you through the whole process. And that includes setting up inspections, because yes, you do need third-party inspections with new builds, which a lot of people don't think they do. They think just the builder is doing their own inspections, but we always recommend third-party inspections, and we know the best people you can ask to get those. We also actively support you through the design process. So for our clients who want to build from scratch, we're there to help you pick the right lot, something that you will love for years to come. Here's a tip from being a Texan. I personally would never buy a house where the backyard is facing due west. I've done that before, and I can tell you it is blazing hot in the summertime. So if you're someone who wants to enjoy your backyard and be outside all the time, we always tell our clients to look at the orientation of the lots. And if you can get a little bit angled away from that western sun, you will love your backyard so much better. If you're not, you're going to make sure you have a giant covered patio with fans in order to make that summertime heat more bearable. We can also support you at the design center when you're picking out upgrades. If you're trying to stay within a budget, we want to make sure you're picking out things that are going to hold their value over time so that you can get a home that you truly love, but it wouldn't be an issue if we tried to resell it in a few years. We're also your advocates in case something does go wrong, because not every transaction is perfect. And honestly, with new builds, things could definitely go wrong in terms of delays, not getting the right products, or maybe the builder's doing something that's kind of sloppy. So we're here to advocate for you, to raise concerns to the builder, even the management if the builder rep is not being responsive. So we're here to protect you and make sure that you end up with something that you're truly happy with in the end. Finally, my job does not end when we hand you the keys. We always call ourselves realtors for life. So once you move in, we're here to help you figure out how to file your homestead exemption, how to fight your property taxes every single year. If you need repairmen or contractors to help you do some upgrades, a painter, an electrician, we have a huge vendor list that we have vetted out. We've used them personally, our clients have used them personally, and we can always be there if you have any real estate questions for years and years to come. Now, here's a myth I want to address. Some people might think it saves money to not have an agent, because if I don't have an agent, then the builder will just knock off additional funds. But here's the truth. Most builders have already set aside funds to pay for a buyer's agent. And so in all my experience, my commission has been paid directly from the builder. And they usually have separate funds set aside, so it doesn't just come out of this price of the home. So it's not like you're saving a percentage by not working with an agent. You're just losing some leverage if you are just working straight with the builder instead of having someone to advocate for you. And we've never had any client pay us additional commission or anything out of pocket. And we've always just worked with whatever the builder is offering us. And our goal, again, is to save you the best amount of money, not try to take more money from you. So think of it as having an agent can give you more leverage so you truly can benefit from someone negotiating and advocating on your behalf. So here's the bottom line. Having your own real estate agent gives you the knowledge, the leverage, and the protection that a builder sales rep simply cannot provide. Now, if you'd like to dive deeper into the process of buying a new construction home, download my free new construction home guide. It is linked in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel because we regularly drop neighborhood tours, builder reviews, and other helpful new construction tips videos like this one.